The man who's challenging Ted Cruz in the race for U.S. Senate is already bringing in big money for his campaign. Dallas Congressman Colin Allred raised more than $6 million since announcing his campaign in May. Allred shared his fundraising report with the Texas Tribune. The official numbers are due next week. That's the quarterly deadline for campaign finance reports. But Allred has to win the Democratic primary next March to earn the chance to take on Cruz. Texas State Senator Roland Gutierrez is expected to announce he's running for the nomination. It's not clear if other Democrats could also join the race. Senator Cruz has not yet released his fundraising totals, but records show he had more than $3.3 million on hand at the end of March. For perspective, here's a look at how much money went into the last election involving Ted Cruz. He faced Democrat Beto O'Rourke in 2018. Cruz spent well over $45 million on his campaign. O'Rourke laid out more than $79 million. Cruz won re-election by nearly 3 percentage points. The race for president is already heating up. President Joe Biden has been touting his record on jobs and the economy, but one claim he made about job creation raised a few questions. Our Daniel Marin put the claim in context.
Campaign season, it's just around the corner, and politicians are already turning up the volume on their campaign rhetoric. So to cut through all the noise, we're starting a new series called Campaign Context to give you some clarity on the messages you are going to be hearing from candidates from all parties. Kicking off our series, a look at a recent comment from President Joe Biden running for re-election in 2024. Touting his Bidenomics plan, he said this.
We created 13.4 million new jobs, more jobs in 2 years than any president has ever made in 4. 2.
The White House also tweeted this chart showing the month-to-month job growth of his predecessors. And while Biden's numbers come from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics and do tower above the other administrations, the thing to remember is that we're emerging from a pandemic that saw some pretty devastating job losses. And the president's Republican detractors, including the GOP-led House Budget Committee, have been quick to point out that most of what the Biden administration is calling job creation, they would call job recovery. So really a matter of semantics here, though the White House is sticking with job creation.
That was Daniel Marin reporting. Already 15 candidates officially declared that they're running for president, and we have a quick way to help you learn more about each of them. Right now on our website, we have a full list of the candidates who declared for the two main parties. We have a short bio for each of them and links to their campaigns. Just look for the link in the State of Texas story in the Texas Politics section of our website.
Watch this situation. Look at the headlines.
Protesters call to bring back a state park, but the developer buying the land says the state is not playing fair with its plans to take the land. How it's shaping up as a larger fight over property rights. The summer heat takes a toll on people in Texas' prison system. And not only the inmates. Guards and other prison workers also struggle in the hot temperatures, why they're not getting much help to deal with the heat. The people who care for some of the most vulnerable children could soon get more support. The new steps to overhaul the way Texas funds foster care.